Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft Kamigawa Neon Dynasty again. What is our rare here? Light Paws, Emperor's Voice? I think this is like not very good in Limited. You're not going to have that many auras. Yeah, just a 2-mana 2-2. Not horrible, but nothing amazing. Whereas we had Boseiju Reaches Skyward, which is quite good. Upriser Renegade's okay, Intercessor's Rest is good, Tanuki's good. But I'll take Boseiju. Shrine again. Twisted Embrace, maybe? I think the Shrine is probably a better pick this early. Let me just see what the draft guide says about these. What is this one called? Malice or something? Cruelty. Cruelty is ranked 116th. And Embrace is ranked 103. So pretty close, I guess. We could also just take the Thornwood Falls. It's like, lands are pretty good. But, alright, I'll take Twisted Embrace. It's fine. Covert Technician. Oh, Visitor is great. Bearer of Memories, okay. I mean, it is great, isn't it? It's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I'd like a Season of Renewal, but I think before that, I just want like a good creature. Tanuki? Terrarium? Probably Tanuki, right? Modern Age is not totally crazy either, but we don't yet have any reason to be in blue. Tanuki is just such a nice, flexible card. Tales of Master Seshiro is coming by. Shrine Steward as well is not bad. Lethal Exploit's okay, but Tales of Master Seshiro is quite good, I think. Yeah, I'll take it. Getting a lot of good green stuff so far. And now we're offered many black cards to choose from. I think we want the Lethal Exploit. Even though I'm not going to have many modified creatures, probably. It's just like decent removal, and like what would I choose instead? Maybe the Leech Gauntlet is pretty good, I guess. It is. Oh, it's really good. All right, I always undervalue Lifelink, and even knowing that, I still undervalue it. I mean, we only have one black card so far. We're not married to it or anything, but there's no like really exciting reason to take a different color in this pack anyway. Could just take the Kami. It's a totally fine card. But Leech Gauntlet's pretty strong. 2-mana 2-2 with a lot of upside. Boon of Boseiju. Is this any good? It's a pretty strong combat trick, I guess. But I think the Chef is probably better. I mean, I don't really have the deck for it yet. How good is Boon of Boseiju? Not that great. Okay. And Chef is quite good, I'm pretty sure. We can check, of course. But yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take the Chef. We'll see if I have the deck for it or what. It's the Red Shrine. Or just the Stalker or the Emergence. Stalker would be nice to have as like something to fuel Dockside Chef, if nothing else. Yeah, I'll take the Stalker. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we could take the Shrine and see if we wind up in a Shrine deck, but I don't think we will. We don't like Return to Action. We don't like any of these blue cards. Coiling Stalker is still fine. lot of artifacts to choose from. There's also this land. Modified creatures, huh? Seshiro modifies things. That art enchantment modifies things. The Generous Visitor modifies things. The Stalker modifies things. Yeah, I guess we're going to modify things a lot, actually. This is fine. I don't want Kumano faces Kakazan. Just stay flexible to more colors, maybe. Terrarium kind of has a similar purpose. And I think is worth picking over. I forget what the other thing was. There was some not very good playable card that I could have taken instead. I don't know. Okay, I mean, we got a creature. Is it more important to stay open to red or to draft a black kind of top-end card? In case I need more top-end, basically. I don't know. I think I'll take the creature. Surge Hacker Mech. 4-mana vehicle with Menace. And when it enters the battlefield, it, like, tries to kill something. It's pretty strong in a vehicle deck. I don't know if it's that good in this deck. Skyscraper? Now that's something. But I think You're Already Dead and Twisted Embrace are both better. Infiltrator's not horrible. I think I just take Twisted Embrace. How good is the Skyscraper? It's fine. We have a lot of things that care about modified creatures, and we like removal. Trashbot. Nah. Clawing Torment isn't horrible. Master's Rebuke we love. Automaton is here. I mean, I don't think I have that many artifacts, right? Yeah. It's not going to do much. I don't have much ninjutsu. I have like one ninjutsu, or do I have another? Oh, that's right. I have the stalkers. So I have a couple stalkers, and I have this one dude over here. The Inkrise Infiltrator is tempting. Safekeeping is something as well. But I like the idea of this. Yeah, let's take an Infiltrator. Roaring Earth. The draft guy doesn't think Roaring Earth is very good. But we're in green. This is a good source of counters. And also, therefore, by the way, modified creatures, which we have a couple creatures in our deck that care about that, right? Or a couple cards, rather. Somewhere. Or is it? Yeah, okay. It's just Tawashi that cares about it. We have a couple activators for it. I'll take it. Roaring Earth is fine. Don't really want a Shrine Steward or Harmonious Emergence. Roadside Reliquary, huh? I'm not going to have a lot of artifacts, but I might have one. And it's like, I don't need... I'm not trying to run a ton of colors. So a colorless mana will be okay most of the time, and then later on in the game, I can turn it into drawing a card. I think I will take it. The alternative would be like Nezumi Blade Blesser, which, meh. We can probably cut the Haven now. Tommy of Terrible Secrets. If I thought we could hit the artifact and enchantment for my other thing, we should be able to hit it for this one too, right? Yeah, sure. All right, I mean, I could just take another flyer. That might be better. Yeah, let's just take another flyer. Bearer of Memory is a nice top-end thing to have. It only works on enchantment creatures. How many of those do I have? So there's one... Boseiju is 2, 3, 4... So 4, huh? It's still a 3 mana 3/2 though, with upside. Happy to have one Season of Renewal. Secluded Courtyard. I don't think I want that at all. Like, my creatures do not really share a type at all. Reckoner Shakedown. 3 mana. Meh. Could take You're Already Dead. That's probably fine instead of like a third flyer. Try to diversify a bit. This is all no good. Safekeeping's okay. Don't really want any of this. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. It's a good card. I don't know if I want to add red for it. It's another Leech Gauntlet. What is this salvage thing? I'm not gonna like be able to hit the artifact and enchantment thing that often. Could take the Leech Gauntlet, totally playable creature. Could take the Sky Turtle and try to add blue. Don't really want to do that. Could just take the Reckoner Raid. Probably the Leech Gauntlet is fine. Compared to the Reckoner Raid, I don't know. Reckoner Raid is just like so easily good all the time, but Leech Gauntlet seems like usually works pretty well too. And it is another artifact. I guess I'll let that sway me. Why not? Plus, we like 2-drops. Another Boseiju or a Spinning Wheel Kick. Wow. I have to pick one, huh? I can't just have both? I'm going to take the Wheel Kick. We have like 2 Twisted Embraces for removal and 1 Rebuke. And I guess like You're Already Dead's a little bit removal-ish. But this is just such a power card when you can play it. Boseiju they can counter with like 1 bit of removal. This 2-for-1s or even 3-for-1s fairly often. Let's put that like over here or something. It's a very expensive card, not a cheap one. Malicious Malfunction. 3 mana. Board clear kind of thing? It's probably very good. Right? Like malfunction. It says it's fine. That's surprising. Alright, well, fair enough. I won't take it then. I don't think it's especially amazing in my deck or anything. I guess it kills a lot of my 2-drops. Okay, fair enough. Bearer of Memory. I still don't have that many enchantment creatures. I think I might just take the Reckoner's Bargain. I don't know about that. It doesn't do much for me. None of this does, I guess. Alright, I'll take a Bearer of Memory. Give me more 3-drops. Web Spinner Cuff is pretty nice. It can modify things, and it's just like a nice way to deal with flyers, which I don't currently have much. I mean, I have my own small flyer. Clawing Torment is kind of funny. I don't know. I don't believe in it. Another Generous Visitor. I have a fair number of enchantments, not like insane. Jukai Preserver is fine. Yeah, maybe I'm actually not running the Visitor. Because it's not like I'm running green-white where every card is an enchantment. It's just going to, like, be okay. I don't think I need the Terrarium, really. Do I want the Jukai Preserver? Do I want another You Are Already Dead? I probably don't want another of those. Maybe cut a Bearer of Memory for a Preserver. There's the black-green card of my dreams. Jukai Naturalist is not my colors. I guess I do have to find a cut to run this stuff. Stalker's not that great. Fang of Shigeki is pretty, like, tolerable. Okay, I could just take another flyer. I don't really have much reason to run the Chef, I think. Dokuchi Silence. Oh my god, the Green Shrine is here. Really? 8th pick. It's really strong. Right? Yes. Well, it's pretty good anyway. The Ambusher isn't bad either. Very cheap to ninjutsu out. Cut the other Stalker to run this. Reckoner Raid is worth cutting something for. Maybe I can cut the Bearer of Memory now that I just don't have that many. And, like, I still don't have that much that activates it. I have a fair number, but... Well... I guess there are a lot. Could cut the safekeeping for it, I guess. Art ability or artifact spell? I don't think we're going to do that. Yeah, we still have very few artifacts. Okay, so there were 1 or 2 cards that care about, like, artifacts that I maybe should get rid of here. I guess I already did. Okay. So what about this like 6-mana ninja? Should I get rid of him for something? I don't have that much ninja things really going on. I mean, I have flyers, I guess. I think it's fine. Let's just run this and see how it goes. My mana cost is 3. Seems okay to run 17 lands still. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, right. It was the land that cares about artifacts. How many artifacts do I have? I think 4 is still okay for something like this. It's going to take a long time to want to pay it off anyway. It's running 8 and 8, which seems okay. Neos. We're facing not just one Neo, but 2 of them. Great hand. Lots of playable 2-drops. Don't know what I'm playing first. Probably the Shrine? I don't know. What am I more likely to attack with? The Flyer, right? And then on turn 3, I can play the Shrine and pay for the Shrine. Black Buddies, okay. I should play... It doesn't matter, right? There's no case I'm going to need double green next turn, and also... Like, I could draw something that wants a second green, but I can't also play a second force in that case. So I may as well not tell them that I have green. Let them think I'm a ninja deck for a second. But they're starting off with double Reckoner Raid, which is really quite upsetting. Hopefully we can recoup some of that life with Leech Gauntlet. I'm not sure when I'm going to have time to put more counters on this Shrine, actually. Like, I want to... For 4 mana, I want to play my 2 2-drops. For 5 mana, I want to play Seshiro. Oh, this might be an excuse. Yeah, that's not bad. What am I attacking with? Probably nothing. So if they attack, I can block with these 2, and they have to pick which one to kill. Black, green, and white. You know, it turns out if I'd played the Reckoner or the Leech Gauntlet instead of the Flyer, it would have worked out better for me. I would have gotten in 1 more damage and healed for 2. Okay. What you gonna do? Alright, we traded our creature for their safekeeping. It's fine. And I don't think I'm blocking with anything, right? Oh, actually, of course I am, yeah. Because if they attack with a 2/2, it just dies. I don't have to lose anything. Really? That's worrying. Menace is so scary. Do I let in 4 though? I don't think so. Let's let them kill whatever do whatever they're gonna do to kill something, but it costs them time and cards. I don't know. Maybe I'm a wimp. Maybe I should be losing some more life here. Oh, that's it? Ah, Life of Toshiro. Very good. This is an instant, okay. This costs 4. So I'm gonna keep this to play in response. I mean, I don't know. I guess I can just like I can do it now to kill their thing because this. No. I want to do it in response to them pointing the buff because otherwise they'll just choose to gain life. Yeah. Get rebuked. Okay, we have a pretty good board position, I think, with Toshiro coming in next turn. Seshiro, I should say. Have I been calling him Toshiro? I've been calling this Toshiro because that's what it is. Hopefully I haven't been messing anything else up. Okay, so this is just a like piece of junk, basically? And I swing with a 5/5 Vigilant Lifelink and play out a Death Toucher. Yeah, that's the way to tap. Oh, I shouldn't have played the death. No, that's fine. Right, they're just getting Toshiro on board. They're not getting to use his effect again. I want to save 4 mana, but I also want to play Boseiju Reaches Skyward. Because if I save 4 mana, they can't attack with this thing. Okay. Well, I guess we're at a bit of a standstill then. Well, that's nice. Do I have any artifacts? No, right? Oh yeah, I do. I guess I need to play Boseiju. Should maybe have done it next turn, last turn rather? I don't know. Now they can start getting in with their 5/5, but only once. My 5/5 can't necessarily do anything. You already did is a nice draw. If I attack with this, I can like 2-for-1 on these guys. don't think that's a very good idea. Let's attack like this. It's a little transparent, but I don't know. Maybe leave this one back? Because then I don't even have to spend You're Already Dead if they attack. Not making a ton of progress, but I'm getting Boseiju online. It's a little bit annoying. I still have a pretty strong blocker back, and Boseiju's coming in a sec. I have 7 mana. I want 4 for this, and I guess 3 for this, but okay, yeah. So I guess I don't want to use the Reliquary yet. Or equip anything, because I need, like... Well, no, I don't know, maybe I could have equipped. No. Because I can't spend 8. I have You Already Dead available, but I can't really use it for anything anyway. But at some point it threatens to kill their 5/5, which seems pretty important. Right now I don't need that threat because I have this guy. But if they can deal with this or put another counter on their thing, I still have You're Already Dead as my out to that. Oh, don't forget also, this is larger while I still have this land. So I do lose something for sacrificing it. Really. Okay. I'll lose this. Oh, it has Menace. I can't do that. Let's see what they have in mind here. And I could You Are Already Dead the Toshiro, but I don't think that's a good idea. Since they seem to be planning to kill this somehow, I need You Already Dead to kill the flyer. Well, I have Boseiju. Alright, I guess I'll just block this, see what's up. Ah, that's a problem. Sort of. They're going to use it to kill my flyer. But I have Boseiju. Or no, they're going to use it to kill this. They're going to kill Boseiju. They can't kill the flyer. Ugh, and if they ever can bounce this guy again, he's going to just go off again. I hate this. Oh, wait. Okay, I do still have an enchantment. Phew. I guess I should have activated this first, actually. Maybe I would have drawn something that would have helped. But okay, it didn't. I could play this to put a counter on you, if I wanted. To keep you alive. And also put a counter on something else. I think that's fine, actually. Like on this flyer, or this one. No, this one. I don't know. So, Gauntlet on the 2/3 and attack. They block. You are already dead. I have these creatures covered so they can't so easily ninjutsu me. Sure. Maybe you should have tapped differently. No, they're just gonna let it in. Well, but I get some life at least. God, are they gonna be able to ninjutsu this thing somehow? No, as long as I block it, they can't. Okay, I need to kill this. Which means I can't do anything about this one. So it's gonna ninja me. Eight mana, so I can play this, attack, and then unequip the gauntlet, I think is a good idea. Or I guess I could have buffed the thing instead. But I think I need more... more... No, I don't want to block with the gauntlet. Okay, I just made a mistake here. I should have just buffed my creature and gotten more life and more damage. Well, I could move the gauntlet, I guess. So when I block, I gain life. It's worth something, but I should have just buffed this, obviously. Yeah, mistake. I just forgot that ability was there. I mean, it's not totally insane to have not done it, because now I'm threatening some spell, but I don't have one, and I should have taken the value that I was offered. Okay. That doesn't do anything right now, right? You have something in addition to that? Like, I don't know what it would even be. You are already dead? The only thing that makes this attack make sense? No, just nothing. Okay. I'm only going to buff this once. Because I want to play the Leech Gauntlet so that I can block everything if they attack. I don't want to let them ninjutsu me. Actually, wait a minute. If I just... if I activate this now and again, like twice next turn, it is lethal. It would have been so much better if I'd just done it last turn, then I wouldn't have to this turn. I don't know, I think I can wait 3 turns in exchange for making sure they don't get to do some disgusting stuff. No ninjas. Thanks for the life, chump. What the hell is this? Okay. Sort of a problem. To my hand. Well, I mean, I can attack with this thing and, like, threaten to do 6 damage. And then bring back, like, the Bearer of Memory? I assume it's an artifact. Or an enchantment creature itself, right? Yeah. I have plenty of time. This is a... The board state just got really complicated. I have 9, 10 mana. This is 3, this is 4. So I have like 3 left. Could use the Jukai Preserver to put counters on things. Bring back the Shrine. I don't think that's very good. Bearer of Memory is better. I don't think they're threatening to kill me, but they do have some big, like, lifelink. So I'm not really threatening to kill them either. I guess I'll go in for just 2. So they can play this and then also play the Bearer of Memory. Right? Oh, I could have gone in for one more. I thought this... I was thinking this cost 6, but of course it only costs 3. Okay. Well, I should equip this on something, right? Probably the Lifelink Gauntlet right now is best. So now if they try to get in with their flyer, I gain life instead of losing it. And if they try to attack with any of their lifelink creatures, it just dies. This was an unbelievable effect. And I'm still doing okay, I think. But not insanely great or anything. This is an enchantment creature also, so I could put counters on either of these. Ooh, they're going in. Okay. This should be fun. And which do I block? Do I save? Yeah, I guess I go here. See what they got. Oh, okay. You get to kill my 3/1. That's pretty much fine, I think. Ooh. So I could pump this for 4 and have 6 mana left, which is enough to wipe the board. And also gain a shitload of life. Okay, technically 8, but then here comes 7 more. Man, so many things are happening. I mean, I don't have lethal right now. I could play this, but I don't care about their 2/2s. I think I just attack with all and buff twice. I was down to like 7 life at one point, right? The the gauntlets have done a lot. In some sense, it doesn't matter that much because, like, you know, 7 is as good as 34, but... Oh, that doesn't kill him, thank God. I saw spinning wheel kick, and I need a change of underwear, right? But fortunately, my creatures were big enough that it did nothing. They were just playing it to, like, play a spell. Anyway, but, like, my life total would have been in a lot more trouble had I not been gaining life over many turns. I don't know. Maybe I would have been dead. Maybe I gained 34 or more life that game. But even if not, like, there's some life that I could have lost, but maybe didn't because I had enough that it wasn't worth making me lose it. Two lands is a bit rough. This hand doesn't really do much either. I guess I'm on the draw. I'll keep it. I almost hope they spend removal on the Infiltrator so that I can Gloom Shrieker it back. Okay, third land is really good news. Still looking for another swamp, and then it's a great hand. Ninjas? But they don't have a ninja now, or they wouldn't have played this. There's another swamp. Okay, it's a great hand. I did say it would be one, and now it is. I don't have anything to do on turn 3. I don't think I'm going to run out the Gloom Shrieker just as a 3-mana 2-1. I think it's worth saving for more value than that. Oh, perfect. Oh, no, wait, it got exiled. Okay, well, I drew another totally lovely play. My opening hand was not good, but my draws since then have been very nice. I don't like you at all. I think I'm going to kill you. I don't want them to, like, do some ninja shit. So, let's just... There you go. And I'm gonna not attack. Maybe that's being too chicken, but I feel like it's warranted against blue-black. I don't know. If they ninja me, like, what do I care? They'll probably get... like, at some point I can spinning wheel kick whatever they ninja, but it's so cheap for them to just ninja this guy. I'm not gonna attack. Okay. So opponent's not doing much. Attacking and then ninjaing this would be pretty silly because I would lose the Twisted Embrace. So I think we just play out Boseiju. Still no attacks. The forests are obviously great. Okay. Too bad. Permanent card? Yeah. So either one of these. But it's better to just play out the Tanuki, I think. Surely not the guide bot, right? Yeah. Opponent's stuck on just 3 lands. That's gotta be a bummer. Hey, fourth land. And they don't want to ninja me. They just want to play this. Mana value X or less modified creatures. Well, currently you have 0. I don't really... Oh, you know what? Okay, I should play the Gloomshrieker. So that I have something to potentially ninja this guy with. Should have maybe done that before. I could actually no attack to make sure this guy can't get in, but I don't... That's silly, right? I should just play this and play the Life Leech Gauntlet. Yeah. Why is it tapping double black? Oh, to keep a wheel kick for 0 open, sure. We're looking in very good shape here. Okay. Oh yeah, lost all abilities, so it became a 0/0. So it's not just tapped, it's gone. That's fine. I might just wheel kick him and then do 10 damage next turn. Oh, if they're going to attack with everything, I can just kill them. Right? 6, 5, and 2? That doesn't kill him, I guess. Seems like it should, but it doesn't. Okay, so this is a total of 8 mana. Ninja you for 4. Play you again to pick up Boseiju. Probably I should have taken like Twisted Embrace because like I don't need a giant creature, I just need a way to get in a little damage. But this way's more fun. And it means I could do like a wheel kick for a bazillion if I play this to draw more forests. Okay, well, nice. Always happy to win one. Even if it was against an opponent who just, like, I don't know, couldn't, you know, we fought a disabled, I don't know. I want to be, like, slightly rude, but not, like, actually insult disabled people. Like, you know, we fought a cripple. I don't know. Opponent couldn't do anything. I guess we're just, like, you know, showed up at the Special Olympics, maybe? I don't know. The people at the Special Olympics could probably like outrun the shit out of me. I'm not in especially great shape. Or do they have? Do they not call them Special Olympics anymore? What's the difference between the Paralympics and the Special Olympics? I think maybe the Special Olympics got renamed. Special Olympics, Paralympics. What's the difference? They're two separate organizations. They're similar. Sport for athletes with a disability. They're just... Oh, Special Olympics is for intellectual disabilities. Paralympics is for athletes with any disability. And only at an elite level. Okay. This is fine. We have the shrine. I mean, it's not amazing or anything, but... it's playable. Opponent's down to 6. That's worth something. Ninjas, I guess? Still not sure, but this is obviously a Ninja's-like card. Essence Capture would have been pretty bananas there, I guess. They decided not to, though. They were holding 2 open, and it did offer them a chance to do something, but I don't know whether they had Essence Capture or if it just offered them something else. I don't want to play Tanuki, right? I want to actually use Tanuki as a 6-mana spell, so I will pay here. If they attack, I'll block. The idea being they put the counter on this thing and then I embrace it. Okay, they're not going to go for that. Thought they might. Who knows? I forgot I had this in my deck. I don't think I've drawn it yet. I think that's better than using Twisted Embrace on them. Getting to do this and put a counter on my thing. No attacks, though. They could have some trick. Although, in fairness, they didn't attack on their turn, so they probably don't. Okay. So attacking or not wouldn't have made a difference. It's a good thing I didn't try to Twisted Embrace. It wouldn't have landed. Well, I mean, kind of the last chance for this card to be any good. Play it right before this shows up. Or I guess I could make a 3/3 land. That seems horrible. We're in some trouble for sure. We're by no means like toast. I think I'll let in the 1 damage just so I can get a Tanuki down instead of this thing. The 1 damage from the flyer, that is. You gonna counter me now? You've been sitting on this crab? Boo. Okay, pretty aggressive deck here. I'm just not drawing anything relevant. I think I might need to kill the flyer here, because all the ground creatures I can deal with eventually. Like, the Song Shaper could be an issue, but they don't have that many cards. I should be beyond its reach already. Yikes. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna put this one right over my face here. I am already dead. Okay, if I'd killed, like, one of these 3s instead, I would still be alive temporarily. But I mean, geez. 3 lands is all you need. They curved out great. They countered my 1 big creature. And they also killed, like, my other big creature that I got to play cheaply. Just a decent win for an aggro game against a player who didn't play enough spells. Salami? Oh my god, I can't play this. One land? This is fine. It's pretty good, actually. I'm just like not sure what to put back. Any of these three, I think, could be reasonable. This thing could be good. I don't know. I think it's such a good combo with the Gloom Shrieker that I'm going to try to get the Gloom Shrieker to go off twice. Blue-green? Blue-green is some ramp nonsense, right? It is in most formats. Blue and green and black, so maybe ninjas, maybe not. Infiltrator. Wow, they're looking. They dumped a creature already, so they're looking for more lands. The Modern Age is a problem for my flyer, of course. Not much I can do about a 2/3 flyer at the moment. Would love to draw a forest next turn, I guess? I don't know. What the heck are you? Oh, you're this... 3 mana, make a ramp creature. Put counters on stuff. And then, yeah, it turns into this insane creature. I can't even use this Nuki because I don't have any green. We're going to lose this game. What would it take to not lose? It's hard to say. Maybe getting, I don't know, to ninjutsu this would help. Not much. Oh, just what I was looking for. Wow. Well, see you later, Tanuki. Honestly, we can probably just concede at this point. They're just gonna get to play unlimited giant creatures and we don't have anything. I don't know. If I drew like... Well... Even if I drew Twisted Embrace, I couldn't play it. I would need to draw like Twisted Embrace and... a land to kill this thing. Alright, I mean, God, I can't sack this because then I don't have any... I'm back down to 2 lands. gonna throw up. These ninjas always make me so sick. Oh my god, they're gonna bring back the virus beetle. Yeah. It's a forest. What do you even do with that, right? Bring back Tanuki? See, the problem is they get so many free counters. When a creature enters the battlefield, you don't have to play the spell, so it works on these as well. Yeah, what the hell am I supposed to do, right? Well, that's a good start. But this is going to be just like a 7/6 flyer, or 7/8 flyer or something. After they've already like drawn all their good cards. And then they can just ninjutsu me again, probably. This is going to be bigger than 7/8. It's going to be like 10/11 or something, probably. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why I'm like being so emotional about this. I'm already dead. Yeah, alright, whatever, I quit. You can't kill me, I'm dead. I mean, a bad draw, but our deck doesn't have a draw that beats that. I don't think. We can't curve out fast enough, and we can't outvalue them. I'm sure they have draws bad enough to lose to our deck, but maybe not bad enough to lose to how we drew. Nothing till 5, huh? No, I can play a 3. That's fine, I guess. I keep thinking this thing costs 6, and it doesn't. Where were you last turn? I think I'm okay just trading these, maybe. I kind of like having a creature for Twisted Embrace to hit. Yeah, no blocks. Well, I could just play both of these, actually. That's probably better. This deals with the flyer. This is just useful variously. You know, it'll help me modify creatures for Tawashi Guidebot, for one thing. What I really love more than anything is a land. Because if Seshiro gets to start putting counters on things, Tawashi Guidebot's going to be really good. Fine. Guidebot on the flyer, probably? And then attack? Maybe it's better to Guidebot on something else, because the flyer is likely to become modified in a different way. By putting the Life Leech Gauntlet on it, right? I don't know, I kind of like the idea of this thing becoming a 4-3 as well. Or a 5-4, so it can block this. Yeah, I'll just take the damage while I can. Is it even that good? It lets them get in for 1 if they want? I guess it's fine. Wow. Really scared of me drawing. That's a surprise. I don't think that card is that good. I thought you'd want to like get rid of the flyer or something. But, you know, it turns out I do have ways to modify by a lot, so sure. It maybe worked out for you. I don't like concentrating all my counters here, but it's kind of like the only flyer I have, and that's important. Okay. It's still only a 4-4. I could make my thing a 5-6, which means it would survive both of these. I think that's probably worth doing. If they had removal, they'd be using it, I think. Alternatively, I could try buffing some other stuff. I don't really want to. I just want this to get giant. What do I even kill, though, actually, if I use Twisted Embrace? I guess I just attack. And threaten the buff, of course, yeah. And then I just actually do the buff as well, and not just threatening it. I have nothing better to do with the mana. Nice. They don't have any enchantments, do they? Oh yeah, they have this guy. I mean, like, 2 mana draw 2 is a pretty great card. Even if it does eat up your land play for the turn. It's not like you needed it. Okay, more flyers. But this being a 6-7 is still big enough, right? And, like, do I attack with you? I don't really see why. What am I doing with my other 2 mana? I guess just playing another Gauntlet? I don't know why I'm doing that either, but... I mean, I guess instead I could... Yeah, maybe I should put a counter on Seshiro, make it a 6-6. but not attack with it. Just keep buffing it. Yeah, I only have 6 mana, so I just won't play this. Or I could put on like a Leech Gauntlet. Or the other flyer. No, it has to be on Seshiro, right? Or this. Should probably attack with your 4/4 flyer if you're not going to block with it, right? Oh, but then I could swing with the 1/2 maybe? I think I'm happy to keep playing lands. And swinging with a 7/7 trample is not bad either. Oh, I think he maybe didn't want to make that block. Or at any rate, didn't want to block with just a 1/1. I block with more or less, not with that amount. Wow. I mean, they gain life, but they lose their flyer, which seems really bad. Maybe they were dead anyway, but they're certainly dead now. Okay, I don't have to do anything. This is lethal. So, if like passing would be lethal, you don't want to add on more, right? You want to wait for your opponent to do something and then react. You don't want to like tap yourself out doing extra damage and then have them be like, oh, I play a spell that kills your thing. And be like, oh no. You want them to play the spell that kills your thing and then react by not letting it die or something. Not that anything much was likely to happen there. You know, we were way ahead. Especially when they didn't block. But, you know, just as a matter of... generally trying to play well. This is... I don't know. If I had a swamp, it would be a great hand, but I don't have a swamp. You know, and I still have the Roaring Earth, but I don't have any creatures. I think I have to send this back. This is fine. Okay, opponent's mulliganing also. It's actually great. Guidebot, maybe? You know what? Send back a swamp, actually. I can play almost my whole hand with not a lot of mana, and this would be a nice way to like come back from being down a card. Do I have any ninjutsu? I have that 1/6 drop, right? So nothing that's going to happen right away. Hopeful to draw a land soon. Okay. Thank you for the land. I appreciate it. I could just kill that, but Master's Rebuke with a Shigeki is pretty good. I think I'm just going to play a flyer and no attacks, because I don't want to really lose either of these. Not to a 2-1 anyway. Opponent's red-black, by the way. That's like artifacts or modified or something. Usually pretty aggressive, so it's nice that they haven't done anything. A 1-4. Oh, there's our 4th land already. We could just rebuke that, but I think I'll play a guide bot and swing for 2. Anvil, gross. I mean, they're probably going to want to sack this anyway, right? So I guess I'll just let it do the damage. Shouldn't you have let it do damage first? What? That's wild. So, I could draw a card. I could equip this to start gaining life. I'm worried about them turning all their treasures into 1/1s, obviously. I can fix that by blowing up this thing. I really would like this to draw a land. Because then I could actually play this still. I think I'll give it a shot. No, hang on. Tap. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I guess they do have 1 mana they could react with. Actually, like, I don't know. If they block... no, this isn't... It wouldn't turn off their anvil. They have treasures. Yeah, so we do this. Really digging this guide bot right now. Even though it's only drawn 1 card, I'm in love with it. It's also done like 2 damage. Okay, well, so much for that. But it cost them a lot of mana. I think I still want to land because it would let me play Tanuki. If I don't draw land, I don't know. Depends on what the card is, I guess. I might play this. We'll see. What? How did something end up getting sacrificed there? I missed that? Didn't they just like play a frog? How did this get tapped? Oh, they didn't. I see. They sacked the treasure, and so this went off. Got it. There's the Tanuki. Although they could have... they don't want to use it on their turn because While you do get the gain and lose life, you don't get the token back. Sure, whatever. Even now, a land wouldn't be too bad, because I could let me spend 4 to equip this and then 3 to draw. But a spell would also be pretty good. A large spell, ideally. Yikes. Well, I have the Shigeki, I guess. But it means I can't really attack so easily. I mean, I probably will. They'll just block and we'll have traded. This is not a great draw. I don't know, how useful is it to equip this, even? Maybe I just don't attack with the Tanuki. If I could equip this and play Roaring Earth. I guess I could have actually used the Roaring Earth to make a big land, but I like the idea of getting counters on things. Makes the guide bot start accelerating. If they attack with the boar, I'm letting it in. Oh no! I'm letting it in by force. Well, I know I'm blocking with the 1/1. But I'm letting in some damage for sure. Shouldn't you have buffed anything but this? Like the Papercraft maybe would have made sense? Maybe they didn't know I had Death Touch? Well, we could draw like Shriek, whatever the thing is, Gloom Shrieker. That would be pretty nice. Pick up the Tanuki again. We're not in such great shape. But if I can make the lifelink thing big enough, who knows? Exciting things could happen. Whoa. Okay. I'm not going to risk my 3/3 lifelinker to this. They clearly have some combat trick. Okay, it was this. It wasn't a combat trick, it was direct damage. I lost my source of draw. Seven mana. Not sure why that matters. What are you? Put a counter on something? Well, I'd rather do this. Gain some life. Oh, fuck. This is a... Concede, I quit. Oh, no, yeah, it doesn't... Okay, it doesn't work. That's crew 4. It's like, okay. That was a... Okay, maybe should not have panic conceded there. I would have been at 12 and they would have been at 13, but they just have so much more going on, I think. I don't know. Maybe enough 5/5s? They get their own 5/5 menace, though. I mean, I'm probably losing, but I shouldn't have conceded. I just, like, saw that they had a 5/5 and I was attacking with a 4/4, but they can't actually crew it, so it wasn't quite as bad as that. Still, probably going to lose. Oh well. There's one way to guarantee that you lose, though, and that's what I did. So, not the best line. Oh well, 3 wins. Still a tolerable result again. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.